Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to round one of SRC Championships here at Qatar. Join us on a lovely evening. Don't know what the weather's predicting, but it's nice at the moment. And what a turnout we've got for this first round. We've got 18 drivers. I'll go through the drivers at the moment, but we're on full qualifying at the moment. Just seeing Shaggy coming into the pits now. Dev Tony is fastest so far in the McLaren. Set a 1:22.7. I would like to welcome back Bish. Not seen or heard of Bish for quite a long time. Good friend of mine, young Bish. He's riding in the Red Bull tonight. There's Bish. Welcome return to racing for Bish. Good luck, mate. Here's Saint E, one of the owners of the league. He's in the AlphaTauri tonight. So I'll run through the drivers and their cars as soon as I've got time to do so. On board with Saint E, who's invalidated actually his lap. So we'll move on to Blaze Tim. In the Alfa Romeo, he's also invalidated his lap 2. So, back on with Bish, he's set a 1:30.0. Yellow flag out in a moment. Here's a Zebra Drash, I hope I've said that right. Zebra Drash, 1971 in the Alpine. We have Lim Hughes in the Williams. He's invalidated his lap. Back onto Zebra Drash then. Another Alpine driver is Fatal Defiance. Zero balls in the Red Bull. And back on with Saint E. See what he's doing on his lap. He's been validated his previous one. Saint E Scott, he's been racing for 7 years. He's got corner assists on and he's a wheel user. And through my actual knowledge, no, he's really quick. That's why he's in the AlphaTauri tonight. Slowest car on the grid for the fastest driver. And here comes Saint E then with a 1:23.6, which is P6. Who else is? There's Zerbadosh. He's soon be 18. He's played F1 since 2015. Been racing 2020. He's a wheel user, corner liners, and ABS. And he's a Mercedes fan. Just down on his time at the moment, 800ths down. As we've got 9 minutes left in this first quali. Here comes Zuba Drash. Around turn 16, and he's going to set a time of 1:20.3.8. That's P6. Here's Shockwave. Shockwave has been in the league racing since 2020. He's a wheel user and a McLaren fan. Shotway's invalidated. Going to Henry. He's set a time of 1:23.8. That's P10 for Henry at the moment. So move on to Nico John. Nico John, he's 17-year-old, played F1 since 2017 and been competitive since 2020. He's a pad user and uses corners assist only. He's Dutch, so he's a big Max fan, but he also likes F2. That's Nico John. Up here, he's P12 with a 1:24.3. And his way out of that on this one must be an outlap, is it, for Nico John? Wu Making. He's in P5 at the moment with a 1:23.3. I don't think I've got anything about Wu Making, unfortunately. But we'll move up to Lim Hoos in the Williams. Lim Hoos, he's 17, been league racing for 3 years, and says he's at a good level. So he's invalidated, so he's going in the pits. Interested to see Blaze Tim has had enough. I think his time is good enough, which I think it is. I think we'll be losing 3 drivers in this quali 1. Who else is out on track? Say Wu Making is out, but he's invalidated. I think Bish is out as well. Yeah, he's half a second down, is Bish. Coming up to next split, see what Bish has done in the pits. Bish has, bless him. So Lim Hoos will also set a good enough time, which I think he has with that sort of time. Wu Making, he's down on his time, but he should be safe in P5. Couple going out on their outlaps. That's Qatar Gaming and Zero Balls. We'll jump on with Qatar Gaming, the Ferrari. And where's Zero Balls in the Red Bull? Zero Balls always invalidated. So we'll go up to Qatar Gaming. Luke Kerrag, his name, 28, played F1 since 2010, first time in the league, and he's a wheel user, ABS and corner line assist. Good luck, Luke. Kerrag has set a time of 1:24.9, he's out to beat that. He's just coming up to his first split now, and he's 0.03 of a second down. He's coming round now to his next split time. And he's just 0.2 down now, so he's caught a bit of time up on that section. We're around now to the last corner before the start-finish straight, where we're pushing that accelerator down as far as it'll go. And he's set a time of 1:24, which is half a second up on his last time. So that's P14 for Kerag. As at the moment, he is safe, but we will see. There's a couple more going out on the out laps now. Let's have a look. Hamilton is halfway around on his out lap. Henry is a little bit further round. This has invalidated his out lap. So we'll go on board with Henry, I think. So we'll start lap with Henry in the Mercedes tonight. And off he goes. Notice all the drivers are on softs. Obviously, the optimum tyre for your fastest lap, which they need to get in quali. Wallace, one of the league owners, has gone P2 with a 1:22.9. Henry seems to be going quite well here. Seems to be getting all his entry and exits right on his corners. I missed his split for his for sector 1, but it's coming up to the split for sector 2, and he is 2/10 up, which will put him in the top 10 if he carries on. Here he comes now to the final corner. Pedal to the metal, just keeps it in, and this surely is going to be quicker than his 1:23.8. It's a 1:23.6. That puts him up to P9, Henry. Well done, Henry. Leo Hamilton, he's up to P7. Nice one, Leo. Fatal Defiance. He's a bit slower on his last lap, a bit slower here, I think. Nico John. On board with Nico John as that's end of quali. So these people that are left, these drivers left on track, will be on their last attempt, and that's Nico John gone wide there and invalidated. Bish is invalidated. Fatal Defiance, obviously very slow. And Henry is on his in lap. Leo Hamilton's on his in lap. I think that's it. Let's have a look. Nico John is 200ths up. Oh, but he's invalidated. Yeah, I think that's it, I think. Yeah, I'm sure that is it. So, move on to Q2 now. I think we'll lose 3 drivers. I'm not sure. Just send Sam an invite. And yeah, that's pretty sure that is, yeah, It's my eyes aren't deceiving me. Oh, he's in the session. Here's young Sam. How's young Sam? Having your dinner. I hope it was worth it. Good. No worries, mate. At least you're here now, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, mate. And you well, are you, mate? Yeah. Oh, good, Sam. Good, good. Yeah, it is. Oh, I do. Well, I don't, but I'm guessing. Just confirming with the viewers that we've lost 0 balls in the Red Bull and Bish also in the Red Bull and Kerag Gaming in the Ferrari as our boss Andrew is on the phone. Just bear with me 1 minute. I'll have to mute you. Right, can you hear me, Sam? No. Can you hear me, Sam? Can you hear me, Sam? Yeah, you can hear me, Andrew. Right, give me the option now. We're on. Oh, good. Right then, we're all back, and I think Sam's with us now. We're on quali 2. Is that all right, Andrew? Can't hear you now. Sorry, mate. Can't hear you. There you go. Are you there, Sam? No. Give him a ring, Andrew. Again, we've got little gremlins in the stream tonight as Tony goes P1 in Q2. Dev Tony. He's 22. He's obviously called Tony. He's been playing since 2019. Has just progressed to the wheel. Has no assists. And obviously showing with a P1 up to yet with a 122.8. Let's see if we can go on somebody that's actually on a lap. Here's Nico John. Nico John in the Williams. Interested to see Blaze Tim has put mediums on for this Q2. He's not set a time yet, but it'd be interesting to see what time he does set. So Nico John.
That.
No worries, Sam.
I was just away dealing with dishes, living on your own and all. I'm not used to it still. I'll be honest, even after about 2 or 3 months of it.
No problems, mate. No problems.
Anyway,
I think we're all done now. I think we can hear you, and I think everything's back to normal as it should be.
Indeed, I think someone was trying to phone me off of that. Well,
it'll be Andrew, I think.
Yep, I wasn't even in the same room.
So Nico John set to 124.9. That's P8 for him at the moment. We go on with Leo Hamilton in the Aston Martin.
Yep. Also, if anyone wonders, slight cold, just ignore the slightly more nasally voice than usual.
I was going to say, mate, you sound a bit nasally.
Yeah, Scottish weather this time of year.
Not surprised. I've seen pictures and it looks really bleak at the moment up there.
It's just cold as well, anyway.
I bet.
The barn driver is finishing his lap.
Yeah, that's Leo Hamilton. Leo's 38. He's from Brooklyn in New York, USA. He's a Prost and Hamilton fan. He's a PC user, married with 4 children, and drives with no assists. Ask me another one.
A new one I haven't seen before.
Blaze Tim on his outlap in the Alfa Romeo. I'm going to just have a look see if I've got any notes on Blaze Tim. No, I haven't.
You said ask anyone, so I did.
Blaze Tim. I'll tell you something about Blaze Tim. His name's Tim. He's just started his lap now. That's Tim.
Yes.
I think we'll jump on to Sainty.
So,
yeah.
The one question I'm asking about this particular race is how many people are going to finish penalty-free come the end of this race?
I'd love to know that, Sam, because I am so frustrated. Been on here today, most of the day, on Qatar. I would say out of about the 100 laps that I've done, I would say 5. I actually did it fault-free. So it's a real hard track. Real hard track. I set a decent enough
This
time.
track, I think this track is actually worse than Canada for corner cutting.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I got so frustrated. I thought I'd come off at Micros, you're going to smash this bedroom up. I was really frustrated with it. But I did set a reasonable time. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, in the middle sector, Blaze Tim's actually set a purple sector, and then he's immediately validated.
Yeah, that's commentator's curse. Blaze Tim. Blame Sam, not me.
Right behind him, those drivers going to finish a lap, and that's Fatal.
Fatal Defiance, yeah. The Alpine on the Fatal now. Fatal Defiance.
123? 24.
124.6. It's P11 for Fatal at the moment. Fatal's 36, been playing since 1996 even. He's league racing, got 600 races under his belt. He's a wheel driver.
Oh, so
sorry, mate.
Somebody's properly old school then, who's been around sort of, I mean, how many years probably in the early 90s. I was probably only a teenager, or around about that anyway.
I was just retiring.
No, I would have just been born actually. There's a big difference.
Yeah, and I'd just be retiring 1996. Anyway,
that's the big difference in it. That's when you'll find is the big difference in our ages, even though it doesn't sound like it.
Yeah, Fatal Defiance is Orlando and Ricardo fan, and he runs ABS, medium TC, and no line. So well done.
I feel like no line is the hardest one to learn out of the assist if you're turning assists off.
I would say so. It is. It's because obviously the line gives you your braking points and that, doesn't it? So you've got to fathom out your own braking points, and as Fatal comes into the pits, we'll go on with Shockwave. He's 8/10 up.
One of the comments, we may have missed it in the chat as it happened, was Cal from the pre-race around Austria for this particular championship. He was great. You could say he was creating shockwaves. Something along those lines. We kind of missed it though at the time. Sorry, Cal. He goes P4 anyway. 122.9 for him.
Back on with Blaze Tim, who was put off his
he
lap
was
by
saving
Sam.
ERS. When I seen him last, I think he's just starting on a lap. But this will be his third lap on these tyres. And they did a very slow second lap, obviously, with the invalidation. I think so you can get back to ERS. Because that's another thing around here. You do not want to have... You have to turn the ERS off at some point in this lap. Otherwise, you run out of deployment before the line.
Good point, Sam. Good point, yeah. He's just purple sector 1 anyway. It's Tim.
Yep, hopefully there's not the commentator's curse as he comes to sector 2 again.
I said it this time, you said it last time, so it'll be alright with me.
Yeah, he is purple again.
He's purple again, so this is going well.
He validated somewhere around about here last time. He's managed to keep it clean this time.
This looks to be a good time.
As you see, because look at how much battery he's got left as he comes off the straight.
Yeah,
he's at some point going to run out of charge before he gets to the line, as I believe. There's been a crash on track. That is one of the McLarens. That is Will King, who's had an incident coming in towards turn number 2, I believe. He's crashed. Not seeing exactly what's happened. It's P6.
Yep.
He is not on lap.
Here's Limhoos. Williams.
Yep, he is on solo lap, I believe, in that Williams car.
Yeah, he's not a bad driver, is Limhoos. Liam, his name is. Mentioned it before, 17, been doing league racing for 3 years, and he says he's at a good level, so he sounds confident enough. Interesting how
if his teammate is actually on a lap at this moment in time, because his teammate is also coming around currently in 14th place.
Yeah, he is, Nicole Dion.
Sector 1, we'll see his first sector time as we come through. Another yellow, I believe that's for slowing Aston Martin.
Liam's
Yep.
gone in the pit.
John is up by 0.3 of a second on his first sector.
Yeah,
It's only
he
a
is.
personal best though.
Yeah, I'm on with him now.
See, there's a lot of names here now that obviously that weren't here during the pre-season, and it's going to be interesting to see how well, from my perspective, how a lot of these drivers actually get on as the season rolls around.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm looking forward to, because it's a new league and there's a lot of young lads here never raced before, and I'd love to see the lads progress and how much they do progress. I think we'll get to know them. We've been on comms with them every week, and we'll hopefully see their progression as Nico John does a 1:23.8. That's
Yep.
enough for P9.
An improvement of over nearly 1 point. It was 1.115 from the Williams driver there as he came across the line on his previous time. At the moment, King is in trouble, obviously having crashed. He is in a little bit of trouble now from being knocked out of the top 10 here.
Who's that?
Not a good first start. Yeah, he's not in a good position here as the McLaren driver. His teammates currently in pole position. Another driver, obviously, I have not seen before. Yeah, David Tony, I believe that's correctly how it's pronounced.
Yes, Tony, yeah. I'm on board with Shaggy at the moment. He's
just coming around final corner. Look at the battery difference with what he had in comparison to the likes of Blaze as he came around the final corner.
And Shaggy's
there we go. So you see, look at that. You see as it came across the line, deployment range.
Yeah, that's
that
P9
he
for Shaggy.
Still went. He was 0.3 of a second. He's actually still. He says he's 11 still on my screen.
Oh yeah, he is. Sorry, yeah, P11 for Shaggy.
He's in trouble. John's out as well. John is no fuel. It doesn't look like he has much fuel on board. So your only two drivers that can get themselves through is Minden, currently in P13, up on sector 2. He's purple in sector 2 actually. Is the Haas driver coming around the final corner. Got a decent charge. You've got to be careful not to run out as you come around the final corner. You do not want the deployment to want the reach coming up on the MFD. As what is it going to be? I think he's going to get himself through. No, he's not.
No, he's not through. That's one of the league owners as well, Minden.
Fatal is out, by the way. He is invalidated and he's in pits, so he is out of the session.
That's it then, is it?
I think Nico's out as well, and yep, Shaggy's out. And obviously, I didn't actually even see the other Alpine driver set a lap times over.
Oh, we've got Leo Hamilton on track, but he's just pulling the pit still. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Shaggy.
I mean, we do have Saney, but Saney doesn't really need to improve on his time, so you can just kind of chill as he comes round to come back in the pits again.
Yeah, true.
Save tyres.
Yeah, that's it. He has done. Yeah. Just got a Haas driver on the circuit, I think.
Nope. Oh yeah. No,
Minden,
that's circuit actually. Minden is just finished, so we're just waiting on a few drivers being finished, and then we will proceed into the hotly contested Q3.
Yeah, so if this is right, we're going to lose experienced drivers such as Shaggy, Minden, and Nico John. Fatal Defiance and Zubadrash are also out, so we'll confirm it when we get the board out. And Minden's missed his.
The only two I kind of have sort of what I think is expectations of doing well from what I could see was the likes of Shockwave and Sainty from pre-season.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Yeah, Shockwave, not a bad driver. I'd say that's
less than a 10th between first and second in that qualifying session.
That's not bad, is it? Not bad. Yeah, there's confirmation that we are losing Woo Making, Shaggy, well. Minden B, Nico John, Fatal Defiance, and who was the last one? Zubadrash.
Yes.
So two Alpine
we also,
out.
I think we may have lost in that time. I'm trying to find him, but I can't find him. We may have lost Fatal from the session as well in the meeting that time. From what I can see, he kind of just don't know if he just rage quit or if he said, "Ah."
I don't know.
Because he left, but I can't get him back in because I can't find him.
No, I'm not.
Oh, there we go. He's back. Oh, no, he's back and he's left. You can't decide.
I wonder if he's having internet issues.
Wouldn't not surprise me with this game. I mean, that amongst its many glitches.
Oh, he's joined again. It must be.
There we go.
He must be having a bit of internet problems, I think.
So, before anyone even sets a time in this session, I'm going to put you in the spot here, Mike. Who do you think is going to get pole position?
Oh, I'm going to go with Dev Tony.
Fair enough. I'm going to put, if I was a better man, I'm going to put mines on Shockwave, I think.
Shockwave, right. Interesting, none of us have said Sainty.
He's a close one for that as well. Who knows, he could be listening for all we know and being like, "Oi, you've not mentioned me."
He not, he will be. No instinct, he will be. How dare they? How dare they say not me? We'll prove us wrong then, mucker. I think the first car out on track is...
it is Lim. Yes, yeah. He was first out of the pits. He's got a nice, big, clear bit of track. Just go for it. Wonder how many of these drivers will have fresh tyres or how many maybe will be saving tyres for the race. Just in case of any kind of safety car sort of thing. Even though this track is quite wide, so a safety car might not be as commonplace, really.
Yeah, it's... I say the barriers aren't that close either. I don't know. I think I'd be running medium hard myself.
I mean, this place, I believe, this is one of the tracks where I believe running a two-stop in a 50% race does actually work because of how incredibly sort of high the tire wear is on this track.
Yeah.
It's just something I kind of found from a little bit of the experience of kind of driving this track sort of thing. It's a lot of running I've done on this. Or just from people who do league racing in general, I found that out.
I mean, I've tried looking at a few facts for this track, but obviously with it being a new track, I can only find 3 facts.
Mike's track fact.
Track facts. Magic Mike's facts. F1 GP Qatar was first held at Lissau on the 21st of November 2021. Each lap is 5.419 kilometres. The full race of 57 laps is 308.611 kilometres, and that's all I've got.
Also to note that this race was, I believe, a substitute during that particular 2021 season when they couldn't race other tracks because of COVID, I believe.
Ooh, that is a point. There's a point. Nice one. Nicely spotted that, Sam.
Well, we've been sort of nattering away. Lim Hughes is about to come round and finish his first lap on the board and put the first lap in this Q3 session. So, you see there the deployment used coming up on the MFD?
Yeah.
Telling he's actually used all the deployment up. That's a thing you lose a lot of time once the deployment reach actually does happen.
Yeah, that's right, mate. You're right.
I think next one I was going to be Henry across the line.
He's in P2. Then we got Blaze
10.
Gone fastest.
126, 122, 633. I believe next car coming along across the line. Yep, is Shockwave. My prediction for pole position.
And then Leo Hamilton's just starting his fast lap now.
I believe Dev Tony is going to be next.
Certainly right there, Dev Tony.
He's also had the deployment used over the lap, so he's not saved enough battery over the lap. 22-1.
22-1. Nice time, that is.
That's
Tony.
the time to beat. Why Shaman puts it in P2. Wonder if he'll try and use any of his voodoo magic to get himself higher up here in this race. He's never going to get tired of this, by the way.
No, he isn't. Not with us anyway. We've got our teeth into it. We won't let go. We're like two little bull terriers at something. Sainty's gone P5.
Good lap from Sainty. 23.5. I expect him to go a little bit quicker. And I think he knows that as well. The Alpha Tower driver, he knows he can go quicker.
Yeah. Henry's going in the pits, I think. He's 3/10 down on his time. Yeah, Henry's going in the pits.
Yeah. To know as well, I don't know what you think of some of the liveries now, the updates they've had recently to this game. Is there some of the changes to liveries that have come and sort of that sort of thing?
Do you know, Sam? I've not taken much notice of them, to be honest with you. I saw a picture of the Ferrari one. Here's Leo Hamilton just coming over now. Leo has set a 22 that's P4. Saw the picture of the Ferrari one, I think, yesterday or today. Can't remember. Didn't really see much difference in it, to be honest. But, no, enlighten me if you know anything about it, Sam.
As I say, it's just like little details, especially if you're looking at like Aston Martin as well to just cross the finish line. Just looking at sort of the back of the car for certain shots, you can see there's a little bit of extra colour in some of the sponsorships. Happy shapes like in the Aramco in the back, you can actually see like a little bit of extra colour that's not the green on the back of it, sort of thing. And like a lot of like little things that have been changed. Also, I've noticed something, and I don't know if you've noticed this yet, but there's supposed to be 10 cars in Q3, right?
Yeah.
You only got 9.
Yeah, well, would it be with him crashing? Because he actually got through in P10, didn't he?
Oh, did he crash? Did he crash out?
I think he did.
Oh, he got through and he never actually... Oh, that's even worse when you actually crash out and then you'd be going through anyway.
Right, I was on board with Henry just. He seems to be on a good lap and he's gone in the pits.
I wonder how many of these drivers have done times on used tyres. And then using the one set you get in Q3, which you have to hand back anyway.
Do you know? I don't know. Leo Hamilton's coming in. Wallace is... I expect Wallace will be coming in. Yeah, interesting point that, Sam. Because it is one of the larger tracks, this as well, isn't it? It's so what is it? 3.5 miles long, maybe not.
3.5 miles. I mean, the thing with this track though is just this track is not forgiving on tires like at all. Not tires, track limits at all. Like this is the thing. I thought Canada was bad for track limits. Because I know how bad Canada can be. I mean, I've seen people get disqualified in Canada for track limits.
Yeah.
I'm quite surprised with the amount of penalties that I've actually seen from some of the past races I've watched back. I'm amazed that some people don't get disqualified on this track for getting too many penalties.
I wouldn't be surprised, Sam. I really wouldn't, because like I say, I was so frustrated today. I was being careful, but trying to set a decent time because I want to beat Goosey's time. And it was flinging you off the track. I just couldn't. I had to pack up because I was getting really frustrated. I managed to get one decent time in, and
it literally Qatar is it's a driver's track. As much as there's a lot of runoff area, you get rewarded if you get that perfect lap in.
Yeah. Well, we were down to 3 3/4 minutes left in Q3. I expect there to be a lot of track action now.
So, your first car on their final laps, he went in quite early with Shockwave.
Yeah, I'm on with him now.
He's going to be the first one, obviously, to complete his laps and then end his actual Q3 session. So, he's not going to have the best of the track tempers here. So, it's going to be interesting to see how it goes in terms of how others will improve in comparison to his times potentially, because he's currently last at the moment, which I assume that time was done on a set of used softs. Because I think Shockwave would be a little bit quicker than that in terms of his actual raw pace.
Yeah, I'm just going to mention that he's in P10 and he's your pick for the top, but he'll have to pull his finger out. He's got a bit of traffic in front of him, I think.
Yep, that is, I believe, Henry, who is about to start on his lap, and he has got out of the way there very nicely.
Nice one, well done, Henry.
That's the difference between old tyres and new tyres. 1.4 seconds to that middle sector for Shockwave.
Wow, not bad at all. So we're looking
coming
at a
around.
good time here.
Yeah, he's currently looking at. He was purple in sector 2, so let's see what he can do in the final sector as he comes around that final corner.
Notice he's got plenty of battery. He's had a bit more experience than the others, and it's up to P5 for Shockwave.
P5. Only P5.
Only
Unless he has
P5.
enough fuel again, that's him done.
Right, who's next? I think it's
I believe
McLaren.
Henry's going to be next up. Henry? Or is he just starting? No, I believe that McLaren is on outlap at the moment.
So is Henry on a fasting?
Yes, he was
Henry's on a fast one.
Go out of the way.
Yeah, so we're on with Henry and Mercedes.
Currently, you said your pick for pole position was Dev Tony, I believe. So currently, he's on pole position currently. So you're winning that at this moment in time. The Mercedes driver was a driver. Oh, that's an invalidation.
Oh,
that's not ideal.
No, it isn't. Unlucky.
There's going to be some choice words in that cockpit. Said after that.
I hope there's not a swear box on his desk or whatever, because it will be full by the end of this quali, I expect.
Yep.
Is anybody else on the fast one?
I believe Dev Tony is just
Dev Tony, yeah, he has, yeah. I'm on with him now.
He's actually about halfway through coming into sector 2. Shortly coming to sector 2.
Yeah, just coming on to turn 4 and 5. There's Dev Tony in the McLaren. And he's purple.
He is purple.
1. He is purple.
There's Shockwave.
That was close. That was close. Shockwave's had enough.
Pits. Yeah, P's done. Only P5 for Shockwave. That's quite a surprise. Maybe this track not to his liking.
Or maybe he's got the weight on his back. Saying he's going to get pole. You've put pressure on him, Sam.
I'd expect him to be able to handle that pressure.
And
I think he'll do alright in the race. You should do alright in the race.
Yeah, there's a lot of difference in the racecraft and setting a fast time. It's different kettle of fish, isn't it? Oh, and Dev Tony.
Oh, he is also invalidated. So that's 2 people we've been on board with. What's he doing? Interesting.
He had purple 2 sectors and.
Oh dear. We've had it. Oh, I think the Lim QEs has actually crashed while on his fast lap.
Oh dear.
In second sector.
I'm on with Sainty, who's up on his time. Just coming up to the final corner. He's not had his nose in front. Ooh, that was close. He's not had his nose in front for the fastest time in all 3 qualies. And this should put Sainty 1:22.4. P3 for Sainty.
Nice lap.
Wise Shaman has just purpled sector 2.
Using a little bit of his voodoo magic there, I see. Trust me, that joke is not going to get overused.
I'm on with Leo Hamilton. Leo Hamilton's at 10th up on his time, and he sets a 1:22.6. That's
I think
P4.
Shaman was about nearly. He's got deployment. The deployment used though, so this is going to cost him a little bit of time down the straights.
That's P2.
He improves. I wonder there. He was only off, and I think he lost pole position there because of the deployment used.
Wow. Well, that's it. That's Q3 over and done with. I'm sure I'm not 100%, but I'm sure Dev Tony got pole, but we'll have a look. We'll get confirmation
my word,
here.
that's close.
Isn't it just? Wow. Dev Tony sets pole.
On his first lap as well.
Yeah. 1:22.123.
Just 7,300 back is Blaze Tim in P2 on the first Alfa Romeos, and then the other Alfa Romeo on the second row just behind. 76,000 behind.
That's close. So good results there for the Alfa Romeo team. And Aston Martin have got 5th and 6th with Leo Hamilton and Wallace. McLaren, Dev Tony is on pole. Blaze Tim in the Alfa Romeo, White Shaman P3, Sainty P4 in the AlphaTauri, Leo Hamilton P5, Aston Martin, Wallace P6, Aston Martin, and then I missed the rest. So
it'll be on the grid. You'll be able to see them.
Yeah,
it'll be fine. It's on screen anyway. People would have been able. The viewers would have been able to see the results.
Yeah,
they're for themselves as
they
well.
can look for themselves, can't they, Sam? Oh, it's gone dark.
Yes. This time around, I'm going to just look at the tyres so you don't have the issues we had last week.
Yeah, right. Don't want that again. I've had a bit of stick.
No.
I went in the chat earlier on, the party chat.
Oh, there goes Dave Tony.
Tony's left the session.
before. That's an issue. That's not ideal, which means he's going to have no tire 10 because his AI's going to go around for him.
Yeah, that's right. Well, this
Not
chat's
ideal.
full tonight. This stream chat. Wow. We've got Casper and Andrew in there giving it some, and other people are tagging on to, which is nice to do.
Yeah, I can't see Dave Tony either, so we're going to have to see if somebody else can invite him back before they start. But from example, so yeah. So if he does get back in, it says he's retired. That's interesting. Nice glitches, game. Nice glitches.
Full of it. What are they going to throw at us next? Ooh. Well, I've got Central Heat. No, I'm going to have to strip off, Sam.
I don't think anyone wants to see that image.
I'm only taking my tracksuit bottoms off, that's all. I've got my dressing gown on, so I'm not flashing to the neighbours, so we're all right.
Again, I don't think everyone needs to know that, but all right. Anyway, while he's doing
I've done it.
Oh, you've already done it.
sitting back on my crusty cushion.
We don't need to know that either.
You were going to say.
The viewers don't want that image in their head. But this is no. That's yeah. Andrew can have fun with that image in his head. There you go. We don't just Casper, just blur that image out of your head. It's fine. Yeah. So if everything is as it says, definitely should build himself back in. He's got front row alongside Blaze. I mean, Blaze has shown he's got a bit of pace, so he'll be an interesting one to watch out for. Those two at the front row looking like they're both on the medium compound tires just now. It's the same for Shaman and Sainty, both on mediums. Same for Hamilton and Wallace, 57, both on the mediums. Shockwave is on the softs. There is Tony. He's managed to get himself back in. Shockwave on the softs. Lim is on the mediums. Lim is on the softs. There now. Shaggy now P10. There with the extra positions, still a little bit off there. Maybe that's just me. Shaggy in 10th, medium compound tires. Minden in 11th, soft compound tires. And between the rest of it, Nico, Fatal and Henry are all on the mediums. And in a second, that's definitely not right. Henry got into Q3, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
He's in 14th on my end.
Just bear with me, let's see if I can see anything.
Just make sure you don't get stuck in that menu.
Oh no, I'll leave it. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, I'm just going to ignore that and see what tires restaurant actually starts and see if it is actually correct. Because quite clearly.
Hang on a minute. He's got a grid penalty.
Oh, grid penalty. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense now. That makes sense.
Oh, I asked if everything was all right in the chat, and our friend Andrew, doing good, mate, except for seeing the moon rise twice. What's he getting at? Is he on about me taking my tracksuit bottoms off? I had my dressing gown on. You couldn't see nothing, Andrew. Or is that your wishful thinking?
Yeah, Andrew, we don't need to know about what you're thinking about in private time, let's be honest.
Anyway, Sam, after what you've seen in practice, well, you haven't seen practice because you're having the tea, in the qualifying, yes. Are we going to have a prediction off you for the top three?
Oh, top three prediction. Okay. Now, I'm gonna say Dev Tony for the win. I'm gonna say Wise Shaman to finish second, and I'm gonna say Shockwave to finish third.
Right. You've got
How about yourself?
completely wrong to me. This is. I'd like to just point out to the drivers as well. This is no disrespect to any drivers, is it, Sam? It's just our opinion.
No, we're
It's
just
our
just
opinion.
opinions. You can choose to ignore us and these particular things if you do decide to do so.
It's nothing personal or anything. It's just a little game we play. I'm going for experience tonight, so I'm going to go with Sainty for the win. I'm going Wallace for P2 and Dev Tony P3.
All Wallace has to do is have a clean race, because Wallace
Yeah.
last in the preseason. How do we describe his race?
Mishmash.
I'd be kindly saying it, to be honest, considering every time he got himself back in the race, something would happen, and he would end up being back down the grid again.
Yeah. He did all the hard work. Oh, yep. The race is starting.
Formation lap.
Formation lap. Give me time to set.
What? Yeah, we have an issue here. What is going on here? So that Tony's car isn't moving at all. So what is going on here? That's just okay.
I wonder if he's having issues.
That's a massive blow if he's actually just had that happen before the entire race has started, because he's not moving from this grid. I suspect this is going to cause a restart if this has an issue.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he's just up in the grid.
Oh dear. We don't want that.
That's something I'm not used to seeing from that, is Red Bull in second last and second last. I mean, that's like what happens. Take your reverse of it in real life, and that's what you get.
Yeah, true.
Oh, there's two more people with cold tires. That's Henry and Zuber in 14th and 15th there.
Yeah, I'd just like to introduce you to P17, Bish, 92. Bish has just come back into racing. He's took a bit of a break. Very
understandable.
Very
all things considered with the games.
Yeah, he's a very competent driver. I'm sure P17 doesn't show him any justice. He's better than a P17, is Bish, but nice to have him back and racing. 0 balls, P18 in the Red Bull. How did you come up with that name?
Maybe look at some famous world leaders only had one ball and said, no, I don't want any.
I wonder if he's been gelded.
I'm laughing as if I know what that means. I don't.
Oh. Well, don't. You know, horses are stallions. When they have the balls chopped off, they become geldings. So, just wondered.
Okay, that's a very English thing, because I have never heard of that in Scotland. He's in the wrong position. He missed his grid box, so he's going to have to start a bit further back. Now, are we going to have an actual grid start here, or is this going to be restarted anyway? We'll have to see.
Oh, he's back in. Dev Tony's back in. Oh.
Yep, lights are on.
Lights are on. And we're away in the first round of the SRC Championships. And the hurtle towards the first line. Turn.
Saying he's not had a good start off the line.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't, has he?
Dev Tony's been. Oh my word, they were almost 3 wide there.
They were a couple of them.
There was almost 2.
Blaze Tim.
Wallace
is out. Wallace is out straight away. One of the lead owners. Safety car is out. Blaze Tim was in front. Rutherland, who's second.
I think they're Dev Tony as well at the back of the grid as well after that. It's a virtual only, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that gets turned into a full.
Oh, wonder what happened to Wallace there.
I only calling the very edge of it on my end, so
he's going to be livid.
Didn't even make it, only made it in turn 1 and then boom. That's it, your day's done.
He's going to be livid.
I'm sure there'll be some kind of explanation and tickets put in as a result of that.
True. As we are in VSC, virtual safety car, and we'll jump on board with Blaze Tim, who's leading the field at the moment. Lim Hoos in the Williams is P2, Leo Hamilton at Aston Martin P3, Saint is at P4, Shockwave P5, Wu making P6, Henry's P7, Minden Bean P8, Wise Sherman P9, and Nico John is the top 10.
Let's just say Shaman's magic hasn't worked here. He's down 6 positions.
And we're off
Sainty in the
racing again.
pits.
Saint is in the pit, so Sainty had a bit of a collision. I don't know, but Blaze Tim
yeah, it could have been, potentially could have been him involved as well. We've got a lot of people in the pits. We've got Sainty in the pits,
oh wow, yeah.
Shaman, Zuber,
Wow.
Nico John, Shaggy and Deathpony all in the pits.
Interesting.
Your biggest winner out of that particular start was Henry. He's up 9.
Yeah, P5 for Henry, going well. But Blaze Tim blazing a trail with Lim Hoos behind,
Indeed.
and Leo Hamilton in P3. So interesting, all them pit stops. Obviously, there's going to be new parts put in place on these cars. I'm just going to have a quick look, see if any. Oh, they're all coming out now, so I'm the last one to the party and missed everything. Back up front with Blaze Tim then, who's getting a little bit of a gap now to Lim Hoo in P2. And we're on lap 2 and there's no penalties.
Yep, to answer your question, Stinky on hards, Why Shaman's on hards, Shaman's on hards, Zuber's on hards, and Nico John on soft, interestingly. Shaggy is on the mediums and Deathpony's in the softs.
Right, okie dokie.
Oh, down the inside. Is that Henry down the inside of Shockwave there?
Yeah, the close, aren't they? Mercedes got the inside line here.
Oh!
Shockwave's
That's
just
close.
cutting off there in P4.
Don't use up all your battery just now, you don't get it back.
No, you don't.
Down the inside.
And he's got him. Move's been made. Don't forget to press the brake, and he does. And there goes
as well.
Lim Hoos. Lim Hoos has taken the lead with a really, how would I describe that overtake? Bizarre. But obviously a cracking move. Bizarre overtake, but a cracking move to take P1 from Blaze Tim.
While that was going on as well, Carrick took gate off of Fatal down the main straight.
Yeah, we'll move down onto them, see what's happening down there, but there's quite a few close little battles here, and one of them is Henry and Leo Hamilton. Aston Martin versus Mercedes.
Blaze Tim, I think, was thinking about a move up the inside there. He's cost himself maybe a little bit of time in trying to make that move, though.
See, Henry's getting close again to the back of Leo Hamilton. Runs wide. So
this is where you've got to be so careful of the track limits here, because you get that involved, you get that tunnel vision. Here we go. He's going for it in final corner. I'm not sure that's the best place to go for it. He's already on. This is the thing. The battery usage.
Yeah, he's
Henry's
on 7%.
already down.
Yeah.
He's already on just 3 laps of racing. There you go. He's got fast lap of the Grand Prix, but he's really going to struggle to get that battery back. He's going for another move down the inside of Blaze 10. However, not able to really make the move stick at this moment.
Oh, bit of a. Lim Hoos had a bit of a moment there coming out the corner, and Blaze Tim. Oh, there's 4 abreast here. Ooh, this is going to be close.
Oh,
Henry.
that's Leo Hamilton right.
Oh, Leo's round. It's a shame. P4 for Leo.
I think there may have been a clip on the back with Henry there potentially. He may have just clipped the side pod and the side-to-side contact on this game being terrible. The neck with something being terrible. I think there was a Mercedes up the inside. Oh my, Henry being very aggressive here. I mean, this is, you just got Lim here saying, can you wait a second? You're costing me time here.
He's trying anything.
The outside though.
Definitely got some
oh,
pace.
there's a bit more side-to-side contact. You
Oh,
gotta be careful of that!
that was going to happen. Saw that happening. Saw it happening.
Oh, I think though there's going to be comments said about that.
Yeah. I'm not going to make
A
any
little
comments.
bit aggressive there. I think Minden may have made a mistake as well, and when he got past the other, let him go back through. And I have suspicions that I wonder if Henry may well face action from the stewards after that. We'll have to see.
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. He was trying everything to get past, and obviously made the wrong decision there, collecting Limhoos in his progression. But that leaves Blaze Tim out in front, over a 2.5 lead over Shockwave in P2.
Oh, there's the first penalty.
First penalty. I'm going to call him
on only lap 5. It's quite early, all things considered. Well, where's our meter? Looks like we have Carrick. There's Carrick on the back of Minden here, looking for a move down the inside, or looking to potentially make a move on the. It's Ferrari powered customer team versus Haas with Ferrari engines.
Correct.
Back to cars.
Minden holding off Kerag for the time being.
Carrick, obviously the fresher tyres at the moment. Those softs will probably die at some point in this, but I believe he will be good on tyres, at least for, well, obviously not skill at all, as there's Henry now the penalty, as well as we have the yellow flag. That is Uber, who spun at the back. But I believe he is still going in that Alpine. Yeah,
he's just come out of the AI now and he's going on Limhoos. Picks up the penalty, so the warning.
That's 3 in the space of a lap there.
Yeah, the warning's coming to fruition now, if that's a word, I don't know.
Indeed it is. To note, Hamilton is about to get past Vettel for P9, making his way back after that spin.
Yeah, on board with them now. Yeah, makes the move.
Your other car that potentially may want to make a move soon is going to be, well, there's Dick Pony with a penalty as well. This is how quickly, once they start coming penalties, they don't stop.
Yeah. Shaggy down in P16 is pressing Dev Tony.
Oh my, what was that? I don't know if that was me seeing that lag or not, or if that was just, I think that was maybe just me.
Oh.
Yeah. Exactly how I feel at the moment, considering,
Here comes Shaggy on Dev Tony for P15, and Shaggy has got his nose in front. He's not passed yet, and he is now. A move has been made, but I don't think Dev Tony will be giving up that quick. Plus, he's on softs.
As I say, that's what happens. As I say, when you push as aggressively, some of these drivers push. It's so easy to pick up penalties. Warning is just accumulating to penalties, and then it's into more warnings, which accumulates into more penalties.
Exactly.
As I say, we do have a nice battle here for P5 at the moment. We have around 4 cars in this battle.
Yep.
Carrick does not have any battery to melt. I can see the flashing light on that Ferrari, and it's not the light it was there for a second. Interesting line there from Neil Hamilton. That's a bit unfair, considering I don't know if he had a moment coming out of that corner, but he got a penalty for running wide coming out of that final corner. He does get the move done on Carrick at the inside. Yeah.
Caught on stream by International Paddock.
Oh,
yellow flag.
I think we got a move for P5. Whoa, there's a spin. That's 6 feet. That's Elliot. That's Limhoos. He's retired on track. He's retired on track. I'm not really sure you're supposed to do that, but okay. He's got wing damage, but yeah. I'm just going to clip that. Don't know if that one was caught. For anyone in the steering series, Tony has got 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane, so...
Oh.
Why am I just cursing drivers today? This is just a thing. I think this might be the biggest case of...
The Fatal Defiance has just made 2 moves, one on Minden and straight away on Kerag, and he's up to P5 for Fatal Defiance. Cracking move, lad, cracking move.
He's got a massive gap though. Yeah. I think this is kind of what happens at that point when you end up with one person being very aggressive and maybe trying to make moves in places that maybe you shouldn't make. Not saying certain drivers' names here about that, but it's just sometimes you gotta think about where you make your moves. Be methodical rather than being aggressive because you don't win the race in the opening laps. Because we have a yellow flag that is, I believe, is that we have a yellow flag for, is that Dev Tony?
Oh, Dev Tony's retired. Oh dear.
Yeah, he's come back at the pits, and that's his day done.
It is. Wow.
I don't know why these drivers retire though, because I don't know how the point system works within the league here, but I'm fairly sure you would get points down until a certain point. What's the reason for not just carrying on?
I'm sure points go right down to last. I'm positive they do. I don't know. They say a lot of them are new to racing, and obviously they'll get used to how things work. I mean, it's the first race for quite a majority of these drivers tonight, but obviously the.
So now we have a little bit of downtime because there's St. Taylor penalty.
Wow.
3-second penalty for him. So with a little bit of spare time to talk about everything. How about a word on what you thought about those first 8 laps of the Grand Prix?
Right, it's quite hectic. I think there was a lot of impatience from a few drivers that we saw, but to get to lap 2 without any penalties, thought that was an achievement. But obviously, it's catching up with them now.
Oh,
hey up.
While you're talking, it's we're trying to make a move on Carrick. Well, Carrick's just coming out of the pits, so he was not able to quite make that move.
Yeah.
So we had 2 Hasses, and then we have Leo, who's managed to get himself back past Fatal.
Yeah, Shaggy up to P11 and Leo up to P5 in the Aston Martin. Chasing down Henry now in front. He's got quite a big gap to
11.2 seconds, 11.3 seconds.
Yeah.
We got
big gap.
We got McLaren in 3rd, just about hanging on to DRS.
Yeah, just about.
Obviously, we saw the struggles of there's Minden, but I think Minden's into the pits. Obviously, got damage there.
Yeah, he had
or an early, it was a very early pit stop for Minden there on the mediums.
Yeah, he's having.
He started on the mediums, so yeah, must be for damage.
Yeah, he's putting a new wing on as we speak.
As per what I thought. To note, Shockwave's tyres are starting to die off, so this is allowing the McLaren of Luma to get into the. It allows him to get closer and closer, and I think he's going to try and maybe shape up a move on the AlphaTauri around the main straight.
I should think he would. He's close enough anyway.
Battery being used.
Yeah. There you go. Nice move there from
Shockwave realising there's no point in fighting that and being wise enough to back off out of it. Now the next target for the McLaren driver is Willis 10. The only McLaren driver left in this race.
I'm on board now with Kerag and Zuber, quite close. Oh, Shockwave's catching to the back. No, he isn't. Thought he was catching.
Oh, that's wide.
Yeah, he was wide.
That was a little wide there. You got to be careful with those types of things. You could easily get penalties for those types of things.
Definitely. If he didn't get a warning, he's perhaps. Well, if he didn't get a penalty, he's perhaps had a warning for that. But Remaking and Shockwave are a bit of a lag there.
Yeah, I think that the McLaren driver had a lag spike there.
Yeah, and allowed Shockwave to
that wasn't.
make
I thought that was just my net. No, he's back in the P2. Yep, that was just internet having. Curse shooting Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So, I suspect Shockwave will be coming in to the pit shortly. Because them tyres don't look very good to me. But he isn't. He's staying out.
Indeed. Going to the back of the field, near the back of the field for P12.
Kerag and Zuber. Stood on the brakes there.
Zuber with 100% battery, I might add.
Wow.
Oh, hang on. Positions for P2 again.
Yeah, they have. We're making back in P2. Passing Shockwave. We missed that overtake, I'm afraid. But Henry's getting closer in P4 in the Mercedes.
Yeah. I mean, Henry has already shown how aggressive he is willing to be in order to get the job done. Could be effective though he's driving Mercedes as the Hamilton, not Hamilton, the Verstappen of this league, potentially.
Could be.
I don't know if he'll enjoy
be.
that. I don't know if he'll enjoy that tag or not, but that's what he's getting from me anyway.
Yeah, it could be. It could be.
I don't know if he is a Verstappen fan, to be honest, even though he's driving a Merc.
I don't think we've got any notes on him, actually. We've got a few notes, but I don't think we've got any of it remaking. No, I haven't. So we have got quite a few Verstappen fans in the group, but this is close now, with Henry joining in with Shockwave and Waymaking for P2, and there's Zero Balls has passed Zuber, who's gone in the pits. Zero Balls up to P13.
Oh, shot wide.
Yeah. Here comes Henry.
Wise choice from Shockwave there. He's backed out so he can get the DRS. However, he doesn't have much battery to use to really come back at him though. So that strategy only really works if you have the battery to deploy to get back.
Interesting
However,
strategy.
because King has more battery, he can actually use it, whereas Henry has absolutely none.
No.
The back of the Mercedes is currently lit up like a Christmas tree.
Certainly
Same
is.
thing with the back of the Alpha Tauri.
Yeah, we've got Sainty on the back of Bish. Three-way battle there for P7 with Sainty, Y Shaman and Bish. Sainty makes P7, Y Shaman P8. And poor Bish in the Red Bull has been demoted to P9. Sainty slowly moving up this field. Sorry, go on, Sam.
Being able to see the gap at the front. It's come down slightly, and I mean very slightly. Least still holding it just over 1 second at the moment. So going back a little bit while that's going on. Oh, there's the penalty for
remaking. So why Shaman's not letting Sainty go? P7 sticking with him.
Obviously, these two both involved in the chaos at the beginning.
Yeah.
Of the first few ups and moved to pit.
Here comes Henry.
I think there's going to be a move down the straight. Yep, there goes Henry up into P2. He has literally no battery left. I know,
he has
because
no.
his left looked.
Yeah.
There was no battery in that. That literally is the definition of using the battery in stop.
Yeah. He's back up to 6% now, bless him. But Blaze Tim still...
Yeah, you see the problems of what happens there is when you use the battery up and you don't get it back. See, I'm on board here as well once again with Light Shaman, who's about to make the move on Sainty. He covers the inside, but I would believe he's going to have the better line for the outside here, possibly the next line, and the next one is the inside corner. And Sainty's going to have to potentially concede here, although he's going to have the better run around the outside.
It's good driving.
He has the inside again, actually, so he's managed to keep hold of it.
Yeah, he's coming again, he's Wise Shaman.
Back up the inside though, the old switcheroo here from Wise Shaman.
Shaggy and Kerag having a battle, but we'll stick on here with Sainty and Wise Shaman. Cracking little battle. As we know, Sainty has got plenty of pace, but Wise Shaman not letting him go.
Indeed. To note, the gap has dropped. Henry really up front trying to get himself, he's got himself into 1 second of the DRS. Benton gets past Zero at the back for 14th, and then they swap positions actually.
Yeah, Zero's not giving that up easy, but Minden's made P13. Yeah, we'll go back up to the leading guys as that gap is down to under half a second now as Henry puts some pressure on Blaze Tim.
Blaze Tim, though, for all his credit, has over 70% battery.
He has.
So he literally just has to expel a little bit of battery down the straight, and he should be good. I know he won't be able to constantly keep doing that, but for the most part, he is all good. Just Henry's just like the. Oh, I think Wire Shaman has got past Sainty around the outside.
Yeah.
Yes, he has.
Move from
Sainty will be like, I ain't taking this line then, what the hell you mean by this? You ain't going on the outside of me and getting away with this.
Is he coming back
up
at
the
him,
inside?
No.
Not far enough.
Good battle between these two.
Say rather.
As Zubadash gets past Zero Balls. P14.
There is actually, if you get close enough to someone, there is actually a lot of places you can actually make a move here if you have like the trust of the driver you're racing with to give you the right amount of space.
Yeah. Yeah. That's one thing though, having trust. You know what it is, it's a new league, new drivers, they won't know who's who, and now to take people, will they? So it's all a learning curve for them. Oh.
Place 10 has been passed by Henry in towards turn number 1. I believe Shockwave has got past Wilma as well.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
there's Sainty with another penalty. That's
yeah.
from there.
Unlike him. Unlike Sainty, that's 6 now. But Henry, new race leader. Place Tim sticking with him now.
He still has no battery, whereas now the thing is,
Sainty's past Wise Shaman.
If Tim is
Go on, sorry, Tom.
He's going back to place 10. He literally now just has to sit behind. And he can literally conserve battery and force Henry to use all of it.
Yeah, true, yeah. True.
Even though he's already on 76%, he would literally have a full charge. Because Shockwave's tyres are going to start dying at some point.
I mean, they didn't look that good a couple of laps ago, so I don't know what they're looking like now, but he's doing well to keep them going 14 laps.
Well, he's out of a second at this moment in time. He's 1.2 down, so he's 2 or 3 tenths down on the DRS.
Yeah, that's a sign. It's a sign that the tyres are going to me, but he's staying out.
Once again, I think, here we go, once again, it's place time. He's going to have the DRS once this time. Henry really defending the inside line. Place 10, he's playing the patient game here. He's not really going to move as of yet. Actually, look at the difference. He's up the inside without using any battery. No, I was just DRS but no battery.
He made that look really easy, didn't he? There's no, he's quite calm and just made the move and pulling away.
I think Henry just realised he needs to save battery here.
So we're making a Shockwave, battling for P3.
The McLaren driver really needs to get past the AlphaTauri driver here to go Sainty and fail here. Oh my word, this is a big battle here.
There's a Red Bull in AI as
well. That is a lap. That's
0 balls.
That is a 0, yeah. That's 0. Wise Shaman up the inside.
Yeah, good move there from Wise Shaman.
P7.
Yeah. Wise Shaman is showing some experience, I think. Obviously, it takes somebody to stick with Sainty, and he's doing it. So
I just noticed something. Looking at the MSD of Wise Shaman, he's underfueled.
He has, hasn't he? He's on amber. Yeah, he has. You're right there, mate.
That's a very curious one for him.
Yeah, oh, dog. What have you done that for? Oh, the dog's torn some paper up. Oh, what a mess. Oh. Anyway, Henry is putting some pressure on Blaze Tim. At the inside line. And,
that's 2 moves made at the same time, I believe. Tim's up the inside. He's got a move. I think he's kept it, and Shockwave has been passed by
Woemaking
again. I think Henry though. Henry's now in the amber for the fuel as well. So
yeah,
he was obviously on the bubble. He was not on egg fuel beginning. He is being aggressive though.
Wise Shaman and Sainty battling again.
These two, even though they have penalties, even though Sainty has penalties, like I don't care if someone's looking. I'm still going to fight you into the ground anyway.
Yeah, and certainly are putting on a show here. These two. Just let me clear this mess up.
Obviously, not the most ideal of starts for Alfa Romeo, considering they were 2nd and 3rd on the grid.
Yes, they were. Nice point. Good point, that is, Sam. Yeah, I forgot about that. They were. Oh, nest dog.
Still close. There's Henry with another penalty. I believe that's 6 seconds he's on now. Yes. No, Henry's on 9 actually.
Oh, some pit action. So, Henry, we're making Shockwaves all in the pits, and Blaze Tim now out in front. that full stretch.
So,
start,
your
finish straight
updates on the penalties so far.
Oh yeah, update on penalties. Brought to
Leo
you by
Hamilton,
Sam.
3 seconds. Henry, 9 seconds. Wilmus, 3 seconds. Sainty with 6. Carrick with 3. Zuber with 14. And 0 with 3 seconds.
Nice one,
I
mate.
believe one of Zuber's was a 5-second penalty, though. Wait, here we go once again. Oh, Shaman between the two AlphaTauris. Just noticed that there was one AlphaTauri coming to the pits and he passed another one.
That's why Shaman giving us some magic. Here comes Sainty.
Yeah, see, Shockwave is going to be looking at this and thinking, sort of, whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
Sainty.
Interesting that one. Well, Shockwave was thinking, sort it out, you two. He's like, okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, and he does. Up to P5 for Shockwave. And look at the gap now.
I think that'll be an easy move for Shockwave here, considering the difference in tyres.
Yeah, fresh mediums versus 16 lap old hards. I mean, the 16 lap old hards should be doing a good job at the moment, but can't beat fresh mediums, mate, can you? But look at the gap now, P1 and 2, 11.5 seconds between Blaze Tim and Lewis Hamilton, and then
Blaze Tim is actually in the pits, so...
Oh yeah, missed that one.
Leo Hamilton's going to assume the race lead, with Blaze Tim going on to hard compound tyres.
Oh, back onto Shaman
here is
Shockwave.
about to go for the move. I actually think Blaze 10 can be just behind Leo here, so there's actually a penalty.
Yeah,
Shockwave is up to P4, easy move, done. I think that Blaze 10 was not too far behind. He's only 2.7 behind actually.
It's not a bad pit stop for Blaze Tim. As Sainty goes in the pits, I'd be interested to see if he's putting any new wing on. I didn't catch it, I've just seen him put fresh mediums on. So, yeah, Lewis Hamilton then your new race leader with the Henry second.
Interesting that there was
Blaze third.
another car instead of Sainty's car. At least that's what I thought I saw for a second there. No, it's not. He's going to come out beside Shaggy, or is he going to be behind Shaggy? Nope, he's side by side with Shaggy.
Shaggy, yeah.
This should be easy. Yep, Shaggy decides not to put any fight there. Wise choice considering he is on 17 lap old mediums.
Yep. Right then, well, let's go up to the top. Shockwave now, catching up to the back of Blaze Tim. And why Shane?
Mediums at this point will be the better tyres, but you really, well, you might need to do a little bit of conserving with some load with those tyres. I mean, looking at his battery usage as well, it is very low. It's Leo Hamilton down the pits after 18 laps on those mediums. See what he goes on to. Is going to be a set of the mediums. Yep, medium compound tyres, the Aston Martin driver. And away he goes.
So Henry, new race
carrying
leader.
on.
Yeah, Shockwave is all on the back.
He is race leader at the moment, but bear in mind, Shockwave with no penalties.
Yeah.
So he's at the moment ahead. However, Blaze Tim might have something to say on that and is thinking, I want my lead back.
Yeah. He's got to get past Shockwave first, so he's not making it easy, Shockwave.
The Alfa Romeo driver still really trying to get himself past. We've got Leo Hamilton as well, who's fresh out of the pits against Fatal on 19 lap old mediums. An easy move done when that eventually gets me Shaggy's into the pits. Fresh set of hard compound tyres for him. Hamilton looking to try and make the move before they even get to the straight. I mean, he's chomping a bit to get past here. Also, as I say, he's low on fuel as well.
Yeah, he is. You're right.
That is another thing with this track. Along with being a tire eater, it's also a fuel drinker as well.
I noticed in the chat before the race, people were saying it's what was the word the actual said? A fuel guzzler. That was a word somebody made. Fuel guzzler.
Interesting. Well, massive slide as there goes Phelan. No surprise after that.
No, leaves Leo out on his own in P6. And
there goes Shockwave. I think
Oh, where's
Okay,
Shaman? No, so
I
pass through
occasionally,
making. Oh,
I occasionally keep thinking this a lie. I think that Women's got some interesting connection here because I think I've just seen him lag backwards behind Y Shane and lag forwards again.
yeah, I caught that actually. Caught that on the stream. But
I can't tell if it's my connection or if it's just the game being the game.
well, I saw it, mate. So
Okay,
probably
it
the
was the
game.
game then.
Yeah. Shockwave now has blazed Tim and Henry just 4 seconds in front.
Wasn't Shockwave ahead of Blaze Tim? Blaze Tim's got back past him again.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd like to know one thing as well. Blaze really is. He's being very conservative with his ERS deployment. Like, he's barely used any of it.
Yeah, he's on 84% now, yeah. So.
Oh, there's a penalty for Shockwave.
Yeah. Went really wide there. Turn 14.
Further back as well, we have Nico John looking at the back of Bish for P11. As we come around to what I believe is the middle of Sector 2 at the moment, the Red Bull versus the Williams.
Yeah, Bish is just fresh mediums on. Yeah, it was. Oh, Leo Hamilton with the fastest lap there.
It's currently, so it's 2 lap old mediums versus fresh mediums for the Red Bull driver in front. As we come up to middle sector, coming around, probably the fastest sector. Oh, again, he was halfway through there. Those curves are really not suiting that car there.
No, definitely not. The Shockwave now putting a little bit of pressure on Blaze Tim, but not close enough for any move.
We're going to have a move down the straight here, I believe, between I think the Williams driver, if he gets close enough, can make the move here on the Red Bull, unless the Red Bull driver, Red Bull driver with a little spatter. Look at the difference here. So we come down towards the old switcheroo. He goes from the outside to the inside, and that's going to be move done.
Yeah, definitely.
I wonder if you said that's interesting movements. I think from Bish there with the throttle and brake. It seems like I call it the controller approach, where it's either all throttle or no throttle.
You might be right, actually. I think Bish is a controller user.
Yeah, because the thing is, that's what I was trying to do when I was driving this game, having not been used to a controller for about since like 2017.
Shockwave's quite close to Blaze Tim now. Don't think he's close enough for a move yet.
So we go from Red Bull to sister team further up.
AlphaTauri.
It'll be interesting to see what AlphaTauri actually does look like under this redesign that you're planning.
I like AlphaTauri, I really do.
I mean, if we go back to years while we're looking at this battle, favourite AlphaTauri livery or Toro Rosso? If you want to go back to previous incarnation.
I do like this livery. Toro Rosso. Let's go back to 2002, 2003.
Would it be
Shaggy?
Yeah.
Shaggy passes Minden, P13. Yeah, about 2002, 2003. Yeah, Toro Rosso. But I do like the livery on this one. I do like this one. How about you?
If I was going to say any of the, I would say it was Toro Rosso 2017 livery.
I'm trying to think back what that was.
I quite like that livery. We're going off favourite sort of liveries from that. Toro Rosso, AlphaTauri.
Yes, I've just got it up on my phone. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. Somebody's asked Wallace what happened to him in the race, and his words are, just got Cabla mode. Cabla mode, stewards will be busy.
Well, I mean, there'll probably be some I wonder if he immediately went to the stewards after he was done and said, "Get this sorted out."
Yeah. Oh, Goose has just said Sam Toro Rosso from 2018 with Brendan Hartley and Gasly.
Interesting. Oh, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Maybe I was thinking of it.
You
So I'm
weren't
trying to think.
asking him
What,
anyway,
it was
were
the
you?
it was the year. It was the year before. It was the year. It was the last year without the halo. I was thinking about.
Yeah, but you weren't asking Andrew anyway, were you? You were asking me.
I mean, Andrew can have if he wants to say have a little bit of saying that as well. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
true.
I like 27. It was the one before. There's twice Shaman into the pit lane.
Yeah, I'm on with Nico, John, and Zubrit. Yeah, quite close. Williams versus Alpine.
Because the thing is, there's one thing you can often tell about.
Oh, Shockwave.
Shockwave!
What's happened there?
Safety car.
Where's he crashed?
Oh my word! I think he's lost on the curb. That's a big crash there for the Alpha driver.
Yeah.
Oh my! And then Roman's got a drive with the speeding in the pit lane on the safety car, and then Henry has as well.
And he has as well, yeah. That's a, pardon the pun, a bit of a shock there for see Shockwave crash where we did. But we have a safety car.
I think he spun off the curb.
Oh.
I think that honestly seems like the most logical thing because nothing else would be the way that actually would happen because I just seen it pop up, but I didn't see exactly how that actually did happen. I mean, it's a big shock for Shockwave. No pun intended.
No, there isn't. No, we don't joke about things like that, do we, Sam?
Yeah. You could say it sent. You could say it sent shock waves through the air. I'll get my stuff and I'll get my currency myself out.
That'll do now. He might be crying his eyes out in his bedroom. No, you don't know. You could have set him off.
I mean, I'll be honest. I can't commentator cursed him for winning this race, so yeah.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, it's Shockwave. Feel it, mate. It's I think
it must have been curb related because some of the curbs in this game are lethal.
Yeah, anybody that DNS, particularly first lap, likes of our Ricky Wallace, spent all the last 3 or 4 weeks organising this first race and then crashes at the first corner. Must be heartbreaking. Must be. As it is for anybody that DNFs. But when you've been looking forward to it all day at work and can't wait to get home and then you set a reasonable time in practice and then bang, race over. And that's Sam. Hello Sam, how are you doing?
Good, sorry.
Even the dog just jumped on bed. He made him prick his ears.
Honestly, I tried putting the headset up, apparently that just doesn't work. I just have to mute it if that happens. Honestly, I hate this time of year. While we're behind the safety car, can I honestly just have a rant about how terrible this time of year is for like any kind of like picking up of colds and stuff like that?
Oh, it's terrible.
Just honestly,
yeah, it is. Me and the missus have got thoughts about this time of year. Obviously, it gets colder, there's more germs about and everything. But also, a lot of people have the flu jabs this time of year. And my missus, she can tell when her mum has had a flu jab because a week after she has a flu jab, my missus is bad. And she asked her mum the other week, she said, "Mum, I'm not feeling too good. When did you have the flu jab?" And she said, "Oh, 3 days ago." So with people having flu jabs and everything, it just puts the germ in you, doesn't it? You know, and it's coming out of you and there's that. But like I say, the temperatures, I mean, one day it's warm, the next day it's freezing in the morning, and it warms up, and then it goes cold again. So, yeah, I hate this time of year. I don't like it. If it wasn't for Christmas, I'd hibernate. Because I don't like this time of year at all.
Yeah, I think a lot of people honestly would hibernate, let's be honest.
But what's that sneeze you just did? Do you know Andrew's had to go comb his hair again? You dislodged his fringe with that sneeze.
I honestly thought putting my headset on would stop that, but no wouldn't have heard that. But no, apparently he still fixed that. So at least I know there's a mute sort of slider on this headset. Honestly, I love this time of year, really do. You can't tell my level of sarcasm.
Dude, I hate it. Can't be doing it. I mean, I'm not working now. I'm retired, unfortunately. But, you know, I used to dread getting up for work in the morning in the dark, coming home in the dark.
Tell me about it. Literally, it would go when I was at. Oh, at least time it just hit the back of Henry. Interesting. I don't know if there was any contact, if there was any damage there, but you gotta be careful. You should get 5-second penalties for those if you're not careful. You got away with it. But
if he has got any damage.
No, I think he's all good.
No, yeah, I think he's all good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on board.
Yeah, he's all
now. He's okay. Good. So, lap 27 of 57, and we've lost 4 drivers. We've got 14 drivers left, and it'll be another couple of laps, I think, before we're off again, because there's a few cars got to catch up to the back of this pack. So how's uni going then, Sam? Are you doing okay? Are you satisfied with your progress and one thing and another?
yeah, as I say, I'm fairly satisfied with what I've been doing. What I've been up to. I mean, only in the second part of the course, so it's the fun part, like the easy part. I would say.
I've just seen a load of carbon come up off the track there.
Who's it come off of?
I don't know.
I think I knew it was.
I think it was Henry.
Yeah.
And
he's at the back of Leo.
Yeah, I saw some carbon flying. There's another car in the pits as well. Who's that?
That is Zero, who's currently not having a fun time.
Oh,
and
Henry's
there goes
out.
Henry. He is retired.
Oh,
He retired
dear.
at that lane. I mean, he would have caught back up, wouldn't he? The safety car was still out.
Yeah.
I think he had the drive-through as well to serve, actually, so he would have been put well back even after he started.
Oh, it's Henry out then. Oh dear, another one.
Yeah.
Right.
Dropping like flies.
Yeah. Do you want to go through position changes, Sam?
We certainly can. So left, go and find that. Right, so your current biggest winner at this point in time is Bish. He's up 11 places.
Well, Bish.
P6. Then your next one up after that is Carrick. He's up 9. And then it is Wuma, who's up 6. Then there's 3 people on 4, and 1 on 2, and then Blaze is exactly where he started.
Right. Right.
Looks of it.
Yeah, I think the safety car will be in this lap, I think. Everybody's caught up now.
Actually, to know, Wuma's probably going to drop back down again, considering he's got that drive-through he still has. So, yeah.
Oh yeah.
His race is kind of a little bit screwed once he comes back around again. You do not get options in whether or not you're actually.
No, you don't. You're right.
Many people who end up asking, like, if you ever remember, for a few times you end up playing, you end up getting drafted saying, oh, it's like a 5-second penalty, I can serve down the pit lane. No, that's not how this works.
Nope, not on the safety car. Safety car is in this lap, so Leo Hamilton is the driver that's dictating the pace of the cars behind, and he slowed them right up.
Yep, this is the, I wonder if he'll go in the final corner sort of thing. No, he's gone early.
He has gone early.
I think that's caught Blaze out a little bit.
Yeah.
Who in turn has caught Wuma King behind.
Yeah, nice little gap now between 2 and 3, but yeah, he didn't kick. Excuse me, burping. No, it's overtaking left, right, and centre on the start-finish straight with Wise Sherman.
Yeah,
into
I think
P3.
Same team. In 1 goal. However, Sherman, who briefly had third, is now immediately going to lose to the same team.
Yeah, St. up to P3, and Leo Hamilton is being pressed by Blaze Tim for the lead. Here comes Tim on the outside. A little close. Maybe a little bit of tyre tapping there, but Sainty. Oh, there's a little bit of a spin from Blaze Tim. Let Sainty and Wise Sherman pass. Leo Hamilton then. Oh,
what
way up. What's happened there?
I don't know. I just saw Sainty coming back from nowhere. I don't know what's happened there.
Sainty up to P2, drop now to P7.
Oh, Blaze Tim now the penalty.
Yeah, so wow, that was close there. But, Leo has pulled
that was an
little
interesting
boy
one. I don't exactly know what happened there, so that's going to be a fun one.
Blaze Tim, who was leading earlier, is up to P4.
Oh, there's the penalty. That's a penalty for
Why Shaman now showed early pace early on, and the McLaren are making goes in the pits.
Yep, that season for the drive-through most likely.
Yeah. So Why Shaman been knocking on the door for the race lead. Gets his chance. He's not close enough here. And we see we're making dropping down the field as he's in the pits with 0 balls. He's also in the pits.
Yep, he'll be in for, I would think, damage. She'll be in for the drive-through as well, as Sainty's got past Bish there.
Yeah, Bish didn't put much fight up, and Sainty is up to P5. But there's a right gaggle behind with Bish, Shaggy, Fatal Defiance, and Nico John. All close and within overtaking range as they come round into sector 2. That's why Shaman is close to Leo now. Don't know where to look. Don't know where to look.
It looks like Blaze Tim's got a little bit of damage potentially.
Yeah,
or he's dropped out. He's dropped out due to the pace because Wyatt Sharp is now all over the back of Leo.
Yeah, definitely pulled the gap out to Blaze Tim as well, Shaman. He's pressing Leo now as they come round the final turn, and he'll pick up DRS, will he?
And at least Wyatt Sharp's managed to get his fuel back now as well because of that safety car.
Yeah.
Sainty to the pits, most likely for damage, I would think, because he's been in those tires 6 laps.
Here comes Wise Shaman. And he's got the lead.
He's up the inside, easy move. Sainty's retired.
Oh.
He's in the pits, yeah.
Oh. Sainty had enough then. So we just only got one league owner left in. Minden is in P9. Wise Shaman then new leader and pulling out a gap over Leo Hamilton.
I mean, should I really say anything now? Because I'm fairly sure I've volunteered for every single person so far.
Best not 8, Sam.
Not going for a record or anything, honestly.
No, it's funny though that every time you mention somebody, oh, and there's Shaggy gone a little bit wide. Doesn't pick up a penalty though, but he was off track for a good 200 metres. Still hangs on to P6 behind Bish.
Yeah, oh, there's still that yellow flag there. From the looks of it, that's Sainty's car, which has come out.
Oh, come on.
I don't know why it does that. You retire the car in the penalty and it still comes back out.
I know.
Yeah, what Shaman is not hanging it out. He's using all the battery and everything he has to get himself away here.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
P5. Oh, I shame with the fastest lap. We're 125.6. Yeah, we've got a right little battle going on now for P5 with Bish.
Fatal's probably going to get past Shaggy before Shaggy gets past Bish here. Oh my word, look at the difference though in the straights.
Bish is
what are you
holding
getting
him off.
with the battery? Bish with not much battery though.
He slumps his car back in front with Shaggy. Yeah, we've got Bish, Shaggy, Fatal Defiance, Nico, John and Minden all battling here for P5.
To note, Leo's actually fell back into the clutches of Blaze.
Yes, well spotted, we'll move up to there. We'll go back onto
and I suspect if he's close enough, he probably will make that move at the end of this lap, I would think, in the Aston Martin, the only Aston Martin left. I think he's only Aston Martin left, yeah. Unless the other rest of them was eliminated before we even got to the end of, well, the beginning of lap 1. So, yeah. 2 tenths.
We'll go on board with Blaze Tim then as he comes on to start finish straight and picks up DRS.
Leo Hamilton is almost, well, and trying to keep up here, Blaze Tim, honestly, he's not even using the battery here, he's toying with it.
Yeah, and makes
and there we go.
Yep, there's Blaze Tim up to P2.
It's
back down on Shaggy
now
and
for
Fatal
me,
Defiance. Yeah, on the start finish straight, we've got Fatal Defiance.
Oh,
Shaggy.
There's Bish round. There's Bish just lost 2 positions in one go.
Yeah, Shaggy and Fatal Defiance to get past. Minden there, as it says in the chat. Mitch doing the owner's justice. The only owner left.
They're dropping 1 by 1. Still only 1 remained. Well, one of them didn't really even get a chance, to be honest.
No.
Also,
yeah.
As I say, this battle actually goes all the way from P5
it does.
all the way down to P9.
It does. Yeah, I'm on the stewards board for SRC, and I don't think I'll be planning anything for tomorrow. I'll be in the stewards room for most of the day, I expect.
Well, Zero Balls has retired in the pit lane. He's finally given up the day. After being, I suspect, around about 2 laps down in the field. He's finally decided he's had enough of it for the day.
Thing is, Zero Balls,
yellow flag, that's it.
You give me a battle low, so don't be too downhearted about your position where you are, because you're faster than me.
Yeah.
Leon Hamilton. Losing ground to Blaze Tim as we speak. Oh, Fatal Defiance.
That's Alpine over at the back as well. This Bish is going to get passed by Nico John, or he's going to try and hold it. Oh, there's a big contact. There's a little bit of wheel banging there. He does eventually get the move done.
Bish won't give up though, knowing Bish.
And then you got Minden in the background as well. There's the penalty. I believe that's the second of the race.
Yeah.
So Minden now is looking at the back of him, trying to get past. You can see the back of that Red Bull lit up as it goes in the straight and thinking, here's my chance to make a move here.
Yeah.
You see there's like 2 massive trains here. You've got one massive train that goes from about 5th all the way down to about 9th, with Bish kind of being a little bit of a cork in the bottle for Minden here. He needs to really sort of clear him.
Yeah, definitely.
And then you've got Carrick on his own in P4, and then you've got the top 3 all very close to each other as well.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, interesting.
Here we go. Minden is practically pushing Bish down there into that corner, so my suspicion is there's another overtake coming here quite easily, as I believe Fatal is always going to make one as well. Oh, here we go. There goes the train snaking down the straight. The good old snake train.
Yeah, Shaggy holding on, but Minden is past Bish for P8.
Yep.
Fatal and Shaggy continuing their battle for P5.
Yep. Shaggy is just thinking, will you go away? I've had enough of you already. That's what he's thinking at this point. He's like, I've had enough of staring. I mean, Nico John's probably just thinking in the back of this queue, will you two hurry up and sort this out?
But if you can remember last week, we did the pre-season. Shaggy was battling Leo Hamilton for most of the race, if you can remember.
Yeah.
So Shaggy is Mr. Battler.
Minden might have a chance here. Yep, he's up the inside. That was a mistake from Nico John, and that's allowed Minden up the inside.
Yeah, Minden.
Yep,
P7 for Minden.
It was just a tiny mistake from John there, and he just allowed him just to get up the inside.
Like a little ferret is Minden. Oh, Fatal Defiance has picked up a 3-second penalty. That won't do him any good. So, Minden keeps things clean, keeps his momentum going.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
quite a
there's
few
the
in front of
commentator
him.
curse.
Yeah. No, I said it. You didn't say it.
Yep.
Blaze
While this
Tim.
is all going on, there, yeah, Blaze Tim has managed to bring the gap down under a second to his teammate. What do you think the mindset is of between those two drivers as to what potentially could happen? I mean, being teammates, there's going to be a bit more respect than there would be if it was another driver potentially, in terms of how much more space would be given.
Yeah, it depends whether they're in a chat together or they've planned anything out. But in that position, with my teammate, I would be using each other to get a bit of a gap over P3 and then fight it out last lap for who's going to win. We use DRS to bring yourselves along, that sort of thing. But they've got getting a healthy gap between themselves and Leo in P3. That gap's growing quite considerably.
The DRS on this track is just too powerful. You're not finding improvement without a DRS around here. As once again, Shaggy is going to have his absolute mirrors full of Alpine again. Like he hasn't been noticed if he hasn't been noticing since.
Yeah, I believe the audio's bugging. Bear with me 1 minute.
Oh.
Hello, Andrew.
Right, while he's doing that,
Just
so
bear with
Shaggy,
me. Bear with me, Andrew. Sorry, Andrew.
Shaggy has managed to Minden's past Shaggy.
Can you hit the Xbox button quickly, please?
Yeah.
Go back into the game. Let's see if that'll fix it.
Oh. Nope, it's still going on in this battle.
Can you hear out?
That's better. That's better. Right, I'll leave it to you.
We have just had thunder, by the way, here, so it could have been that. Yeah. All right then, mate. See you in a bit.
See you.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm back. Who are you on board with, mate?
Yep. I think you
Blaze
might be about to say change the lead.
Yeah, Blaze Tim and Y Shaman. Yeah, there's we have had a bolt of lightning a minute or so ago here, and whether that had something to do with the audio. There was a problem with the audio, and here goes Blaze Tim.
Yeah, I'd imagine there wasn't going to be much of a fight there, considering teammates in this occasion. A little bit of respect and just increase the gap behind, obviously, since I think Shaman knows he has this in the bag.
Yeah,
if he just keeps it clean.
Nico on Shaggy.
Oh.
Yeah. Nico gets past Shaggy for P7.
Yeah, while you were away, I believe Shaggy lost 2 positions. He lost one to his teammate Minden, and now he's just lost that position to Nico.
All right. What's up with Shagster? I'm on board with Minden, putting pressure on Fatal.
I think he a little bit, maybe just a little bit of mistakes, really. That's probably just what's happened there. Minden, meanwhile,
yeah, on board with Minden now.
It's currently harassing the back of an Alpine. He's saying, "I'm here. You make any kind of mistake, I will pounce." Like he's already done once, I believe, with Nico John. That's who got past him a few laps to go.
Yeah. Nico John then, closest battle on track at the moment with Minden and also Nico John.
Oh, and
Minden.
well,
oh, that's
you just there's the so
sorry, Minden.
I've commentator cursed about 3 people, and that's your one. I think that's your first one.
Oh dear, sorry, that's me. Oh dear.
Now, the best person in this position is either Shaggy or John, because those two neither of those two have any penalties. I mean, we never know if any penalties will be removed post-race, because obviously drivers feel they've been done right, but yeah.
The dog has just run off with my glasses.
I mean, that's an unusual thing to actually hear on an actual stream. I'm going to be honest.
I went for a look at my notes. Went to grab my glasses aren't there anymore, and the dog's just gone through the bedroom door, looking at me as if to say, "Ha ha." Little
I've got these
swine.
are mine now.
Little swine. Yeah, we've got 4 cars there battling now for P6. Nickel, John, Minden, Shaggy, and we making all over the back of Shaggy.
So I'm just not. That's not bad considering. I believe he probably had to serve a drive to just put himself back in the back of the skew.
Yeah, he's done well there. What are we making? Yeah, it won't be long before he makes a move. I wouldn't think. Up to Carrag's picked up a penalty.
Yeah, that's I believe 6 seconds for 6 seconds or 9 seconds for him. As we have a move.
Move making on Shaggy. Ooh,
I wonder if there was a little bit of RG there, potentially, because.
Yes, it wasn't the cleanest of moves.
To say he is up in position at this moment in time, and let's see if he has the pace to get past the second of the 2 asses. Maybe get himself on the queue, as you can see, very much there. So, Fatal at the front of this queue, as per expect, has almost no battery, considering he's having to use nearly all of it down the straight to keep himself ahead.
Oh, Casper's just said my dog's a prick.
for stealing the glasses, yes. I'm pretty surprised the dog you have as small has managed to nick your glasses, to be honest.
And she's just come back. Go away. Yeah. She's just come back in, trotting away as if to say, "I've had your glasses, and you're not having them." I'll throw you through that window.
Considering we've the noise your dog makes, it's not a bark, it's a yip. So I'm quite surprised that it managed to actually steal your glasses.
It's more of a squeak than a yip.
A squeak.
There will be a squeak when I tread on it.
That's not for the description.
Here comes Minden now. Minden.
We're not talking about your love of squirrels here.
Oh, I'll give you an update on squirrels in a minute. Nickel John up to P5, gets past Fatal Defiance.
Yeah, we got Minden trying to go around outside of Fatal here.
Yeah.
No, Fatal's wise to it. Let's see if John can pick up the pace. It looks already like he's managed to pick Phil up. Oh, you've got to be careful sticking your nose out that corner, because if you don't have enough of the car alongside, you will spin.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, wonderful. There are people setting off fireworks outside where I am. Lovely. Anyway, so while this is all going on, squirrel update.
Squirrel update. I can now actually say my avenue is a squirrel-free zone.
Oh, you managed to get rid of it.
There ain't no more squirrels. There ain't no more squirrels in our road.
Just your road, nowhere else. You can't say this thing for anywhere else.
I can't say for anywhere else, but I've had nuts on my table now for 4 days untouched. So, what are you doing, dog?
The dog sounds like it's... Fatal, I think, is going to try and make his way back through again. Even though he has absolutely zero battery to do anything with. He's still doing it. He's still going for it.
Yeah.
Minden, is he going to try and make it 3 wide here?
Oh,
is he?
Could be.
He thought about it. He thought about it.
Defiance makes P5. But for how long? Minden's up to P6.
Oh, John's lost 2 positions there.
He has. I've got an aerial shot of the McLaren. McLaren's coming for a move as well.
Yeah.
Making. And Nickel John gets his P6 back. But here's making on the back of Minden. Ooh, it's getting good. Getting exciting. As Bish and
there's a bit of lock up.
Yeah, bit of a lock up there. Bish has put soft on.
All going on as well. You've got Blaze Tim, who still is back around about a second from his teammate. That gap changes between just about 9/10 of a second and just about 1 second.
Yeah, as Leo pits.
Leo's in the pit.
So there's going to be a fair gap between P2 and P3.
The last thing Leo wants, by the way, is coming out in this train, and I have suspicions if he's not quick enough, he's going to end up in this train.
Oh.
Because look at where he is in the pits, and look at this gaggle of cars.
Yeah. As Kerag gets P3.
He may well
Leo
just...
has
No,
pitted.
I think... Yeah, he's actually going to be stuck behind his queue.
He
That's
is, isn't he?
not what he wants.
No. Hurry up. No, you're not going to do it. No. There's Minden.
He's right at the back. He's almost right at the back of this queue. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. He gets out
Have
in front
fun, Leo.
of Shaggy.
You're gonna... Oh, there's no penalty for...
Woo. Yeah, as he passes
Oh,
Minden.
and the side from Minden. I think he tried to go in there. Now, Leo has to try and pick his way through this battle and be like, aren't you? Can you hurry up and finish this wobble here so I can just get on with my day?
Yeah, he's got past Minden. I think he got past Shaggy as well, didn't he? He got past both Hastert drivers. He's got Wee making in his sights now. Blaze Tim.
Indeed. So I wonder if we're going to see a response. I wonder if we're going to see any more pit stops from the front two. Or do you reckon those two are going to go to the end of the Grand Prix on those tyres?
Well, it'll put them on 29 laps. Oof, I don't know. Chancing it, aren't they? Saying that, they are at 18 seconds.
I think he was thinking about moving John there. It wasn't able to fully try and complete the move there as.
Do you think he'll last another 13 laps, these mediums? That'll put them on 31 laps, wouldn't it?
31 laps. Oh, it's a penalty for Leo Hamilton. That's another penalty for him, I believe. There we go. This is going to be 3 minutes. No,
Minden's in the pits. We making up to P5. Leo up to P6. Oh, wow! Oh, Leo!
Oh my word!
That was a crash and a half. There's the safety car. That car dismantled.
That was violent.
That,
to be honest,
was a crash and a half. That Austin.
What happened there? It was like almost like the front suspension just gave up when it made a slight bit of contact with the car in front. I don't know who exactly that was, but I knew that was going to be trouble when Leo came out in that train.
Yeah, I mean, I think Leo come behind with caught Wu's back wheel. I mean, I might be mistaken, but it's just what I saw, and like I say, it just disintegrated. That's front left hand
left just disappeared. The suspension disappeared, and the wheel went with it. And there went with his race as well.
Yeah, unfortunate.
From the original 18 drivers, we have 10 left.
He's going well, though, Leo as well.
It now means, though, that both of the actual Alfa Romeo drivers have both decided to come into the pits together. So there is going to be a double stack here, but they have a 20-second gap to the Ferrari in third.
Wow.
Oh, I think they've both been in the box. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. He's in the box now.
Another flash of lightning.
Yeah, there goes Shaman. Now leaving the box as well. Everyone into the pits, so that double stack, not the worst thing for Alfa Romeo there. But let's just say,
they're advanced.
Leo, there may be some words that you might have to say on that one.
The thing is that
interesting.
The safety car has brought Police Tim and YC in a bit of a disadvantage because that gap's gone now.
Right. So, the situation after the safety car. Least time's gone on the softs. Exactly as I thought. Shaman's on the mediums. Does he know something we don't? Or does he not have any fresh softs left? Tim McCarran as well. And John as well. Now they don't have any soft tires left, from the looks of it.
Makes you think I'd be putting them on. If I had some, I'd be putting them on. Definitely.
This makes me think they ran out of soft tires, or ones that are low enough deck where they could make them last to the end, whereas Blaze and everyone else had spare sets of soft tires left.
Makes you wonder. What do you want? Go away. Go chew on a brick.
You've already nicked these glasses.
Yeah. Go fetch me. If you want something to do, go fetch me glasses. Go
Dog's
chew a
just
brick.
going, that's not a stick.
Yeah, go chew a brick. Bish
Oh,
picks
there's
up a
a penalty
warning.
for Bish.
Oh, well, actually, a warning.
So-
Penalty for Bish.
And up to date on your penalties at this one time. Blaisdell only has 3 seconds. White Shaman still clean. Carrick with 9 seconds. Fatal with 3. Women King with 9. Minden has 3. Bish has 12 and Zuber has 50. And your biggest gainer at this moment in time, at this point in the race, is Carrick up 30.
Well, good done. Nice one, Carrick.
And Zuber has went back into the pits again, realising he's on the wrong tyres.
I've not had no reply from our Ricky when I've asked him what happened. Come on, talk to your dad, Rick.
He's probably not wanting to talk about the fact that he got taken out at turn 1.
I know. He's had time to cool down and have a fag. He'll be alright. Zuber decides to pit.
He was on mediums, he's went up to his office now, so...
So those guys that were asking in the chat before the race if they could have a sprint, they've got one now.
Yep. Gotta wait for Zuber to catch up, and then we will be back racing again. And I believe that'll probably be the next lap or so, because Alpine's going to catch up pretty quick. I mean, fair play, Zuber. He's kept going all the way through this race, considering the penalties he had. He probably won't finish any higher than 10 because of penalties. But yeah,
Yeah, but it's guaranteed points for him.
yep.
Good points as well.
Will this be a good time while we're under safety car to, I don't know if it was explained in the pre-race, how the point system works in the season.
Right. I shall have to get this up on Discord. Just bear with me one moment. I shall tell you.
Since we've not got any action going on at the moment, and we may have... Oh, in this lap actually. We can explain it while it's going. So, this is an interesting team game right here. Because you now have Blaze Timbers on softs, you got Wa Shaman behind him on mediums. Do they play team game here and have Shaman slow down Carrick here and allow Blaze to get away, or are we going to have no team orders, Alpha and Male, and then we'll fight each other here?
It's going to be interesting.
It's definitely going to be an interesting one, as there's the 5-second penalty for collision with Subert for Bish. Interesting one. Blaze is going late. He's leaving it right to the last corner here. Fatal, there's a few overtakes going on there.
Zuber's just running the pits.
Yep.
He is.
What?
to go
Shaman's
now.
not. Oh my
Right on the
word!
line.
Shaman was majorly caught out there. That was
Zuber's
an
in the
interesting
pits.
one there. So, if you're Alfa Romeo in this situation, one of these two drivers, what do you do here? What would be your thought process here?
Like I say, it depends whether it's party chat together and we can discuss things, but perhaps we're doing what they are actually doing, trying to get away from the pack.
All Shaman has to do is keep himself within 3 seconds.
That's right.
He
Yeah,
just
sorry, I
has to keep
didn't.
himself
Yeah,
in that gap.
yeah, I didn't notice the penalty that Blaze had. Yeah, you're right. Just keep with him. Just keep with him.
Considering we've just had a safety car race,
There's gaps.
is it me or is that what's the gap between the back and the field?
There is.
Or is that
there
just
is.
maybe Qatar not being as much as whoa, that's a bit of overstatement there for Carrick, that's just allowed the McLaren equipment to get a little bit closer behind him.
Yeah, like you say, the Bings just had a safety car. There's some quite big
Oh,
gaps.
Carrick,
Whoa, Carrick out. Remaking is gone.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
the
DSC.
same thing that happened. He's just ran into the back of Carrick. I'm going to ask the question here. Is simulation damage on here? Because I'm fairly sure that wheel, once again, as we just said, is stuck with the virtual this time. But I'm not sure. That wheel came off way too easily. Or is maybe the contact model in this game changed?
I couldn't tell you what they've got set up. I've no idea, to be honest with you.
It'd be interesting. Somebody from SRC, if you're listening, are you running standard amateur simulation here? Because that is really. It seems like either that or the net code on the game is awful, and yeah, someone's just you getting too close under a car at points, and the game is just going nope, and you're just losing a wheel.
Boom, bang, out. Right, can't find it.
As we go, oh, fair enough.
Are we off racing again?
Racing again anyway. So
I have seen the
very
points,
much in the
but
situation now where, so not a lot really sort of going on at this moment in time apart from the two alpha males who are currently engaging in battle and giving us probably most of the entertainment, as you can see. I wonder if those soft tires are going to be. It's going to be an interesting story to tell at the end of the Grand Prix when we have Waisha potentially on better tires here. He's actually going for it. He is going for it.
Yeah, he is. He is. Yeah, there's P1 for
I
Waisha.
wonder though, this is probably Blaze. Why is there yet? There we go. Blaze just backs out of it wisely because no DRS yet. He's going to have it this lap. Blaze has just been real good with these DRS, just all race. He just hasn't really worried about it for most of it. Oh my word.
Showing some experiences, Blaze, I think.
I don't know if there's like I just seen another lag spike again, which has dropped Blaze back like another 3 or 4 tenths. I don't know what's happened there.
Oh.
Because he was about 4 tenths behind him, and then he dropped back like by about another 4 tenths. So I can't tell whether or not something in a recent update broke this game again.
Wouldn't be surprised, Sam. Wouldn't be surprised at all. But we've got Fatal quite close to the back of Kerrag now.
That's a
Oh,
penalty for
Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Oh.
I believe he may well have already had one, so Minton had one. I think he's now got one as well. So
Yeah, there's just 2 drivers clean. That's Nickel John, who's in P9, and your race leader, Wise Sharman.
yep, the only 2 drivers left. I mean, I don't know if this league runs the same system as what ERC does with the clean penalty, clean point system.
Yeah, I believe they do. I believe they do. But I'm trying to find the points and I can't find. I've seen them today when I was looking through. I should have made a note of them, but
Almost those things you think, I should make a note of that. You never do,
Yeah.
and then whenever you need it, you go, oh.
sod's law, innit? As Fatal does get past Kerrag now for P3. Some soft tyres doing the business. Whether they'll last another 7 laps, I don't know. At this pace. But Minden and Shaggy are close as well. And Zuba gets fastest lap 1:24.4. I say Nicole Johns just put some softs on as well. As Blaze Tim.
That's another one.
Yeah, so that's 6 seconds really is behind now. So
Well,
why
I think Fatal
Shaman?
has more penalties than him, so well, he's far enough back where it might not matter as much. But we've got one inter-team battle going on. We also have another one currently potentially going on in the background as well for P4 to P7 or P4
Yeah.
P6.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Oh, Carrick hasn't got. He's got close, but he's not got close enough. Bit wide though from Fatal.
He's trying his Carrick.
Here we go. The battery getting used as we have around about 6 laps this Grand Prix left.
There he goes. There goes Carrick.
Down the inside.
Fatal's got a little bit more battery.
To note, we may well, Carrick actually may well be leading the battle from P3 all the way down to P6. Which includes both the Haas's, the Alpine and the Ferrari. Meanwhile, still up front, Blaze Tim, even though he has the 6 seconds, is still pushing.
He's going to have to if he wants to win, but I can't say it myself now. We're just 7 laps to go. Finish the last words again from the commentators. But, they are close as they're coming round to sector 3 now.
Yeah. It got, oh my word, Blaze. Well, that was very close there for a second. It was under 0.2 of a second. Look at how much more speed he's got off the straight there.
Yeah, here we come.
The 2 Alfa Romeos, there's definitely no team orders here.
Now then, is he going to be close enough for DRS? I should think he would be.
He's not even having to use. I think
No,
he's
he
running
isn't,
lower
is he?
wings here
Yeah.
because he's not having to use battery. And I mean, this is one advantage is when you run lower wings,
Fatal's
you
got
don't
to
have to worry about it.
Here comes Shaggy
Minden is
and
also swapping
Minden.
in Shaggy.
And they've swapped it
Two-
back. Oh, this is a nice little
The
battle.
two
of
Hasses, as I say, going side by side there.
Certainly been an entertaining race, Sam.
Yeah, there's been some moments where it's a bit like, okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
But we've lost half the field. Just half the field now. 9 drivers remaining.
Yep. Yeah, we have exactly half the field left now. We started with 18.
Yeah, there's Carrick. He's putting Fatal under pressure. And Wise Shaman as well is putting pressure on Blaze Tim.
Yep. Why Shaman wants to win this on track rather than having to wait for penalties to be applied.
Aye.
You see, we're going to see the difference here in our opinion for Carrick.
Yes,
here.
Carrick. Oh, yeah. Oh, Shaggy has passed Minden. Oh, this is close.
Change for the lead as well.
Yeah, sorry, missed that. I was watching Shaggy and Minden battling.
Yeah, I was on board with that. Is the 2 Alfa Romeos once again swap
Here
positions? These
There
two.
we go. Shaggy he's passed Kerag. Minden's passed Kerag and Shaggy hasn't. And Kerag's got the inside here on Minden. Nope. Minden makes
I think
P4.
Carrick, trying to be a little bit too generous or a little bit too early in the brakes there, is going to cost himself a position to Shaggy as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Shaggy's passed. Kerag down to P6, was P4 a lap ago.
I mean, at this point, in this field of drivers here, who's going to have the ascendancy with penalties going about when it comes to the end results?
I don't know, I've not looked at the penalties to be honest with you, so I'm going to have a look now. I'm going to have a look. The suspense is killing me. So
Oh my word!
Oh, Blaze Tim.
Why Shaman? That was a bit of a mistake, obviously, through there. Either that, or he's deliberately done that so he can get DRS once again.
Could be, could be.
It was an interesting one though, because it seemed like the back end. Wise move from Wise Shaman. Came up with that one off the top of the spot. Or top of my head.
Yeah, very good that is, mate, very good.
Minden, meanwhile.
Minden, P3. Minden cutting through the pack like a knife through butter, up to P3. And interesting to note, right, penalties. Wise Shaman obviously is clean at the moment. Blaze Tim's got 6. Minden's got 3. Fatal has got 3. Shaggy has got 3. Kerag has got 15. Bish has got 17. And Zuba's got 15. And Nico is clean.
Yeah, the thing is from Nico though, I don't think, even though he's clean in terms of no penalties, it's not going to matter in the end because he's not going to go anywhere, is he?
No, no. But where are we now then? We've got Kerag and Shaggy close. Coming round into the end, and there goes Andrew's fringe again.
Sorry about that.
So Shaggy was quite
Once
close
again,
to through.
screw this time of year.
Yeah, it's horrible. I'm quite surprised I've not gotten real cold at the moment.
I'm not even living at home either, and it's the fact
Oh,
of, oh, there's why
there's
Shaman
my
passed
Shaman.
again.
Yeah, why Shaman, Blaze Tim.
Why
up
Shaman,
to
no, I got
the-
passed by Blaze Tim, yeah.
Yeah. So 3 laps remaining, and there
Oh,
goes
we got
Shaggy past
Shaggy
Fate.
and Fail.
Yeah.
It's now a 3-4 for the Haas team. No,
Fate.
hang on a minute. Alpine coming back.
Yeah. Battling.
There we go. Has he got it? Carrick in the background as well, and he's good. That was opportunistic from the Ferrari.
Wasn't it?
He's around as well.
Yeah, would need that from Kerag. Fatal then dropping back. P6, but obviously in a better position with the points, penalties.
Carrick itself is now looking at the back of Minden, Shaggy here for P4.
Yep.
Of course, at this point, no one's really going to have any battery here in this group. That was battling, because
No, they're all single digits or low teens. The one that's got most battery is Wise Shaman. 52% as Bish picks up another penalty.
no, that's the first time I think I've not seen a move made by either Alfa Romeo into turn number 1.
That's right. You're right there, mate. It's been a while as Kerag gets past Shaggy.
Meanwhile, a person in the move is Carrick. He's back up the inside, Shaggy.
Yeah.
Oh my word, that's a big slide. Well, I almost fell the back end long. Considering I heard the cut in the throttle there from Carrick as he automatically put the power down.
Say Kerag has got a lot more penalties than Shaggy and Fatal behind him, so he's going to have to make a move further up the pack if he's not going to be oh, excuse me, he's not going to be penalised by his penalties. But, Wise Shaman and Blaze continuing their battle, and will we see a move on the start to the last lap?
Yep, it's going to be an interesting one. So, who will pull? When will Wise Shaman stick to pull the plug and actually go for the race lead here? Because he doesn't want to go for it here, does he?
Not really, no. But is he doing? I don't think he is.
No, this is the first thing. Yeah, Wise Shaman now with the most amount of battery in the field, and he's in a really good position because Blaze is only on a red. Oh my
10%.
word!
Oh, it's close. But here comes Shaggy and Kerag. Is Shaggy close enough? Yeah, Shaggy makes a move on Kerag up to P4. Kerag's not giving up though. Got the inside line. Still in P4.
He's going to be
Kerag,
the outside line
there
though.
You go. There goes Shaggy.
However,
Pushes
he
him
still
wide.
held in there.
Good racing this is Kerag. Showing some pace, and look at Fatal waiting there behind any mistakes. Oh, there goes Kerag. Fatal.
There was a little bit contact with the side pod in the Haas, and he almost went round. He didn't take it though.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh my word! I think Fatal's lost the front wing.
He has. Yeah, Fatal's lost the front wing there to Kerag. Too close for comfort.
Yeah.
And the gap between Wise Shaman and Blaze growing and growing.
Oh no, well, Blaze, that's very wide there. Interesting line. But
And here we come
after
now.
all of that,
We're coming up to the end of the race, and Wise Shaman looks to have this race won.
we're taking the final lap. There's a battle going on in the final lap between Zuber and Bish here.
Zuber and Bish, and there goes Wise Shaman with the win. Blaze Tim second. Ooh.
I think he will keep hold the second as well because they got to Minden.
Yeah. Minden has just got it
Yep.
back in front of Shaggy has promoted himself up to P4.
Carrick, obviously the penalty's costing him in the end, but
Yeah.
I think Carrick, that's where he will finish because Zuber's got 15 seconds. I think Bish may well finish in front of him. No, he does not. Bish had that 5-second Dunster penalty, and then I think John got a penalty on the final lap as well, from the looks of it.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He got a penalty on the final lap. So your only person in the race who finished with no penalties was Weishaupt.
He's got to have the race driver of the day for me. Him and Minden up 8 positions to 3rd with Minden, but Weishaupt clean racing points. And
Yeah.
very, very good. What's the word I'm looking for? Showed the experience. Very controlled race. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. There's your race leader there going to get his trophy. Weishaupt. So just to sum up, we've got 9.
Using his voodoo to get himself up the top step there. Who knows?
Imagine putting a ticket in for that.
Congratulations to him anyway.
Yeah, he only won because he stuck pins in me. Yeah, so yeah, to sum it all up, we've got 9 finishers out of the 18 original starters. A cracking race for round 1 of SRC's.
I'd also like to give a shout out
season.
to Minden, as you mentioned earlier, Minden as well, up P3 from 11th on the grid as well.
Yeah.
Both passes actually.
Yeah. Look at him though. Them P3 Minden up, from P11. Shaggy up to P4 from 10. Fatal Defiance up to 5th from 13th. Kerag up to 6th from 16th. Zuba up to 7th from 15th
on the grid.
Yeah.
7th,
Bish,
yeah.
8th, 17th on the grid. Yeah, so some great racing, some great performances. Great to see Bish back and a P8 for him.
So, and, looking at the bottom of your scoreboard as well. Yep, Zuba got fastest lap. And your non-finishers were Wuma King, Leo Hamilton, Zero Ball, Sainty, Henry, Shockwave, Tony, and down the bottom of the field. There was one I missed.
So
anyway, another time in the box. We'll have a different voice in the commentary box alongside yourself next time.
Yeah, could do. You never know. Could do. Might do. Might not. Might do. Don't know. But I'm just having a look now at where we are next week. We are at Silverstone in Great Britain for round 2.
Well, not quite as bad for track cuts, but I think it's certain corners will catch you out.
They will. It's got its little demons of Silverstone. The likes of Beckett's and all them little tight little corners that catch you out. But we'll find out this time next week if you wanted to join us. Hopefully Sam's with us, but we never know. And
yes,
what have we got coming up on International Paddock this week? Most leagues are end of season. I think the next time International Paddock will be for Papa Champs on Monday. And then we're back with
at some point we will also have some changes as well, so with some stuff going on the second channels at some point.
Yeah.
So if you're not subscribed to, or if you're not following that channel, content will be going up on there soon in terms of streams.
Yep. And obviously the schedule will be released to the public soon for International Paddock streaming, and very exciting times for us at the moment. But I'm going to wrap up now, Sam. So it's good night from my good self.
It's good night from him.
It is. Thank you very much. Good night. God bless.